Miss Supandaria. Currently we're lying low in the bushes, as we have some quests to hand in. First of all, my apologies for missing Saturday. The video, I just could not get time to get it done. It will be popping up as normal this Saturday though. Everything else should be in order. I've had a pretty rough week, so let's just get stuck in and started. Bam! Etching in. The Yonkle's siege weapons, those ballista spear throwers down there, are tearing apart our defences, both at Longying Outpost and in Kunlai Summit. Those terrible weapons must be destroyed. Take these explosives, I'll cover them in the pitch that you collected, toss them at those ballistas, and we'll give the Yongle a little taste of their own medicine. Sure. Uses explosives to kill ballistas, we'll get a bag of bombs, which give us better crit strike, so upgrade on either one. It depends on which one we want to use though. And then soon up, my husband was taken prisoner by the Yongle several days ago. He's in danger as we speak. I know, we see him. Ahead of us is the main thrust of the Yongle army. Here, they prepare their vast army to attack the villages of Kunlai. If we strike at the Osul now, we can cut them at the very core. Remember, for every of their number that we strike down here, we save one of our own back home. Kill Marauders and Spitfires, we'll get ourselves a pair of legs.
Farewell.
And also Ranger Rescue, I must admit. Ask a most important task. Someone among the cages is my husband. He's the light of my world. Please find him and return him to me, and save as many of our fellow Shadowpan as you can. As well, you should find keys to those cages on the Marauders, sure. Unlock Drywood cages, save 4 Longying Rangers and Lynn's Silent Strike. We're also gonna see if we can talk to Katak to defeat it. What is there to say, stranger? I fought Junduk and lost. I was the fool to believe he would fight fairly. Now my own brothers turn against me, and here I am, speaking to my enemies. I know you have come for Osul blood. I only ask that you hunt down the 3 who betrayed me. Urang, who poisoned my drink. Kutong, who bent my spear. And Batat, whose dagger slipped into my side as my victory was assured. Do this, and I can die in peace. Sure. Here we go. Now there was an elite. There he is, Long, who I'm sure we are definitely going to try and kill at this point. us, we just lose agility and haste, but everything else goes up. So let's do that for now. Yeah, let's do that for now. Batat, we need to kill you. That's Batat done. Nothing else in there. We also have dominance over there to read through later. Draw another spiff. Oh, those are stolen keys. Right, okay, so we still have another one. Another two. Nothing in there. Whilst we got a little bit of time, let's read out dominance. Only the strongest, most courageous, most resilient of Yongle may lead the tribes. These traits are the highest qualities in Yongle society and are expected of all Yongle leaders. However, with the constant threat from the Mantid to their south, the Yongle cannot afford to lose a single warrior in an internal struggle for power. Excuse me. A surprisingly civilized solution to this problem has been put in place. When a dispute arises between two Yongle, a banner is placed between them. They then fight one another with blunted weapons until one yields or passes out. Similarly, new leaders are chosen in ritual combat. A Yongle who inspires to take the place of a chief must place his family banner and fight any who would challenge his authority. Interesting. Very interesting. There's Lynn, I think. Right, we'll take out the ring. Oh no, it's just a Longing Ranger. Sorry, I saw the little white above his head, I assume. But it's also good to know. Should be all the guys. We need one more ranger, and we need to free Lynn. So we don't actually need to kill anymore. We've got all the keys we need, so we'll go for this. There. There's all the rangers, and then Lynn is over there. You guys take this guy out. Let's see if I can get past. Oh dear. Pandaren was recently stripped, beaten, and broken. His body is still growing cold.
No!
He clutches a handkerchief with the initials SS.
Lynn, heart of my heart. No, please. No! It cannot be. If only I had come sooner. If only Ban had listened to me. Shh. My sweet darling. Sleep now. Be at peace.
Alright.
Your killers will not go unpunished. I will see to that.
And off she goes. The last guy we need is going to be just round the corner. It'll be good to have these guys with us. Whoops. Did I just... Oh. For the wrong guy again. There we go. Right, it should just be in here. Foothold. There we go. Now, I think, yeah, we'll make our way up there. If we can camouflage. Make good life choices. They'll take that out and they'll do their thing. Katak. It pleases me to know those cowards died at your hands. Perhaps now this burning tide in my heart will ebb.
Goodbye.
Got a corking voice on you, sir. And yeah, Sula's crying.
Hello.
Ban. War is a word that has not been spoken in Pandara for a long time. Now we must fight to restore peace. That should put a serious dent in their numbers. I doubt they'll be able to recover from such losses. We'll take the kilt.
Goodbye.
Pitching in. Good hunter. Now that... Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay, come on now. It's his turn. Right. Anyway.
I have a plan.
Now that they cannot hide behind their siege weapons, they have no choice but to face us. We'll take the Ban's bag of bombs.
Goodbye.
I'm truly sorry to hear that Lynn did not make it. Sooner has taken the news quite hard. She will forgive me in time. As for the rest of the Shadow Pan that you saved, well, I'm very grateful to see them return safe and sound.
Be well.
Sooner. This is war. I will have the heads of everyone who took Lin from me. Everyone. We will begin with the Osul leader, Junduk. Take the Shadow Pan war banner and place it at the center of their camp. Junduk will have no choice but to face you. Show him no mercy. Place the Shadow Pan banner on the ceremonial pile, then kill Junduk. We'll get a belt, which is kind of better.
Until next time.
I'll put some extra stuff on. There we go. And we'll put a strength thing. There we go.
Who dares to challenge me? Not running this time, Jungkook. Where are your lackeys, great chief? They cannot help you this time. Shut up, Katak!
Bye.
More than filth like you deserve.
Awesome. Well, that's that done. You feeling better now, bud? I feel at peace. Right, let's build these guys out as well for a cheeky get together. There we go. Nice. Return to Ban Bearheart at the Townlong, or the Longying outpost at Townlong Steppes. So back there, no problem. Still cannot tame them, so annoying. Got him. They won't get past these guys. I don't know what they're fucking guarding, but that's alright. Ban. Let's continue this story, shall we, mate?
Do you seek my counsel?
Junduk is dead at last. Hundreds, perhaps thousands, lost their lives due to his violent aggression. Though they are not here to witness his demise, they owe deep gratitude to your bravery today. Cheers. I have bad news. When I returned, Suna was already gone. The other day, she took her things. The others say she took her things and headed down the road to the east, muttering about hunting down the source of the Yongol aggression. I cannot allow her to venture into dangerous territory alone. I've already prepared a group of soldiers to push further east. We're leaving shortly. Hop onto the caravan if you wish to travel with the Shadowpan. You can also meet us there if you wish. Sure, speak to Ban after reviving at Hatred's Vice. What I will do, though, is... I don't have any posts.
Speak up.
All this gear is not good for us, but we'll go through and get rid of the stuff that could be. So we lose crit, strike and mastery, but gain haste and expertise. I think I will do that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Putting that back on will lose us more stuff than it will gain us, so we won't bother. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. The bag of bombs. Coin of luck, or roll an explosive. Wait, hang on. So the explosive barrel does 34,935 fire damage. The bombs do 20. So if it's crit strike, they'll both. I'll tell you what, I'll pop on the coin of luck, so we can sell the coin of luck. Get rid of these. Peat pauldrons, yak spoulders of the Zephyr, haste and mastery. One more agility, less haste, more expertise, less mastery. It's not worth it. I will add this to my hotbar, but where to add it? There's so many things on here I feel like I just don't use. So what I'll do is I'll do some shuffling like this, and I'll put a slot for trinket there and a slot for trinket there. There we go. Yeah. Pet stuff, trap stuff. There we go. Alright, cool. I think that'll do it.
White Tiger watch over you.
Now, we're going to make our way down here. We've also got these extra quests, which, if memory serves, I mean, hang on, let's have a look. When I was doing quests for Pandaria, Townlong Steppes, which is where we are right now, we did everything in. We did it a couple of months ago. So, for us right now, Fire Camp Usul, I swear we would have completed that by now. Maybe I'm wrong. Did I miss something? Maybe In Search of Suna is the way to do that. Or let's just keep on going. If we've already got it, there's nothing for us to generally worry about. Yeah. We'll make our way down here. We've got Huma ready to go. I won't call him now because he'll be with us later. Yeah, it's the right way. Caterpillars, great. And more of these stags, they're very nice. But is this? Oh, that's just a part of the wall. What are you? Saw something up there. It is a veiled basilisk, so we'll leave that alone. Talk to Ban after arriving at Hatred's Vice. I've just realised I've done this incorrectly. We're supposed to take the caravan. I'll see if the quest is there. It is. Excellent. Alright, never mind then. We'll save us a bit of time. Ban. Well, we made it. Yeah, we did. Dust to dust. Oh, there's another person. A human rogue. If we are to make camp here, we cannot leave all of those Yongle bollies lying to rot. Take this torch and set fire to the villagers' corpses. The incense from the torch will purify the earth and air around them as well. Even our enemies deserve to be laid to rest. Sure. 20 on pay. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Slaying the scavengers. The rotting corpses are attracting hyena scavengers. In addition to spreading diseases from feeding from the dead, the feral creatures will attack on sight. Go and eradicate the beasts. It is unfortunate, but ultimately for the best. You got it.
Be well.
Shell 2. Ban has asked me to explore the village to determine what happened here. I noticed smoke rising from the east, the west, northwest, and the south. I need someone I can trust to watch my back. What do you say? You want to help me on my first scouting mission? Yeah, for that. It's the exact same damage per second, but the parameters are smaller. We get slightly more stamina, one more stamina. We lose crit strike, a little bit of haste, but we gain a fuck ton of mastery. And it'll be quieter, so we'll do it.
Farewell.
Alright, he's gonna chill out with us now. Yalia Sage Whisper. As we entered the village, I couldn't help but notice Yongle totems lying around the camp. I have suspicion that there are dark forces at work here. All those totems may be the key to drawing them out. Did you bring me some of their totems for further inspection? I'd like to study them. Sure. Get 9 pale wind totems. Anything else? I think that's it. So, let's get these hyenas. Huma? There we are, buddy. And this guy's gonna help us out as well. We might as well get this hyenas done whilst we have their help for it. We'll burn the bodies. We'll go around the carrion. Set fire to more bodies, including I set fire to the hyena. There we go. And do the same thing. Not a huge deal as well. I've forgotten what I was supposed to be doing with this gentleman. I think it's Yeah. Sun totem. It seems, would you believe it, that setting them on fire is actually a good idea. 1 of 9. Get another load there. Another load there. Another load there. Oh dear. Nope, alright, we're dodging that. Interesting thing. Okay, sure. Seems to be a lot of things with pathing, with the private servers, because it happens on the other one as well quite frequently. The Legion one, where they just the pathing isn't the same. It's better on this one certainly, but interesting regardless. 2 more, and there they are. I'll see if I can attract this one too. There we go. There we go. Some totems. Yeah, let's get them. 2 totems in here. Well, we're gonna have to kill him. There we go, and then we'll get this guy as well. Oh, there was one down there, but I don't think we'll need that one. They're dotted around all over the place. Okay. This looks like the place where we need to be for this first bit. There's all the totems, there we go.
It's the younger chief, Snake, just like the rest. Seems like he came back here long after the final fight.
There's a bit of a quiet one there, but he was, yeah. The Yongle chief died as well. Oh, fuck. I was gonna see if I can go just a smidgen faster. Isn't this one of the places?
Look, I see some of Suna's things. She must have made camp here, but where is she?
Eastern Smoke Trail. I mean, that was the northern one. East and west. I imagine that's the west down there. And I swear... Yeah, fuck it. Let's see if we can just get him dragged into it, because I know it's something to do with this. There we go.
They fought over the food supplies. It looks like rather than sharing their food, someone destroyed it all. Why would they do that?
Yeah, why would they do that? There's another thing for us to read. So while these guys deal with it, the origins of the Yongle are unclear. The earliest historical record of the race dates back to the time of the Mogul Emperor Qiang the Merciless. His scholars describe nomadic tribes of intelligent bovine hunters who roamed expansive hunting grounds beyond the western reaches of the empire. It is thought that several tribes of these hunters were trapped in Pandaria when the continent was separated from the mainland during the Sundering. Imprisoned in the dangerous Townlong Steppes, their hardy Yongle were forced to adapt, weaponizing local supplies of oil and developing their own aggressive culture. Few races stand toe-to-toe against the Mantid in open ground. For this reason alone, the Yongle survivors are to be feared and respected. So that's that one, so it must be the last one's over there. Yep. We're just gonna go straight in and deal with everything else afterwards.
From what I can tell, there were no sides in this fight. Why would the Yongle kill each other for food?
There we go. Just get them into one big pile. There were no sides in this fight. Why would the Yongle kill each other in a free fall? We'll find out, I'm sure. Let's throw that. Oh, I see. It's not as good as the barrel, but... Anyway. Let's go turn these quests in. Yalia, do you believe the totems could be of use to us? Well, that's good. I was right. These totems were once used to store and conduct immense magical energies. I do believe I can use them once again to do the same. Ban. Dust to dust, good work. Hopefully their spirits are in a better place. Slaying the scavengers. Thank you, Sparrow. It was an unpleasant task, but it had to be done. Yep. Thanks for your help. We cannot know exactly what happened here, but it's clear that something caused the Yongle to turn on one another. What kind of power could do this? I'll take that bow. Yalia. If my suspicions are correct, this place still reels from some lingering darkness. Whatever happened here, it could not have been the natural course of events. Even the Yongle are not so brutal as to slaughter their own kind to the point of this. I will use the totems that you brought me to perform a cleansing ritual. I need someone to assist me in the ceremony. Let me know when you're ready. Speak to him when you're ready, then activate the totem of kindness, totem of tranquility, and the totem of serenity. Sure, what we'll do first though is we'll get that bow. Lovely, let's do it. I'm ready.
Follow me. We will use these
We need to use these totems to purify the earth. Totem of Tranquility.
Help me by activating the 3 large totems.
And the Totem of Kindness. And the Totem of Serenity. Oh.
What is happening?
Shah. Seething hatred there just knocked us the fuck out. Wait. Yalia.
Well met.
Well, we looked upon the true face of hatred. Now it all makes sense. This is the work of the Shah.
Farewell.
I should have suspected a Shah presence earlier. We are safe as long as we stand inside the Totem of Harmony protective wards, but many of our people were not so lucky. They were trapped outside the camp where the Shah's power manifested, and now they turn upon each other. Take one of my totems with you, place the totem near a crazed ally to purify them, but beware, you will have to face the darkness to grip them, sure, and we'll get ourselves our own one. Use the Totem of Harmony to exercise Shah spirits. From 8 crazed Shadowpun Rangers defeating the siege and hatreds to purify your allies.
Keep the shadows.
Bam.
Seek my
Spirits of
power.
the fallen village has arisen. I can feel the hatred emanating from the spirits. If we are to survive here, we must defend ourselves. This is the only way we can put them to rest.
He will.
And I think, yeah, killed 10 spiteful spirits, and that was not enough. Purify you.
We are the sword in the
Oh, shit. There we go. That's that done. And then we'll purify you. Make sure that our hatred doesn't go above that. Nice one. Let's see, can I do that? Yes, I can. Nice. So much quieter. Okay, pop that down. Run away. evil spirits as well. I think if we just purify these two rangers, it would make it a lot easier for us to just go around and take out the rest of these guys. One at a time. So we need 3 more after this guy. Lots of healing too. That's all of that. We'll make our way over this way, as far as it will allow us to throw it. Cool karma collected in this little circle here. God, I wish we can get that in real life. Let's see there. Down to me. Ready in the griffin. And we didn't head over 5. Once we have killed this guy. There we go. Yalia, thank you. The sharp preys upon the weak and vulnerable. If we are not vigilant, even the strongest of us can succumb to the Shah's dark influence. Yeah, I believe that.
Stay vigilant.
Bam. Well done. We cannot bring them retribution, but at least we can end their rage. And we've got another one here, bud. One of our rangers reported seeing Sooner up the hill to the northwest. I'm relieved to find her safe. I have feared what she would do in her grief. Would you go speak to her on my behalf? Take this totem with you. If you encounter any danger along the way, you may find it useful. And we'll get ourselves a very nice blue chest piece. So, let's get her. Is that where our stuff would be? Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running.
Ban sent you to kill me then, just like he killed my husband?
possessed by the Shire of Hatred. No, no. Despite our differences, she was one of us. Today, the Shadowpan has lost a dear sister. Her death will not be in vain. I will not rest until I have defeated the Shire of Hatred. Sooner, I swear to you on this. Alright, well, there's Fire Camposul. With your help, we have quelled the spirits of this place. At last, they may rest in peace. Our journey into this cursed land, I'm afraid, has only begun. I have some important matters to finish up here, but we'll be moving out soon. I need someone to go ahead and tell Lord Taransu that we are joining them. Find him at the Galran battlefront. Tell him what has transpired here. Sure, we can do that.
Goodbye.
I'll pop this armor on first because it is nice. There we go.
How may I help you?
Yalia, a delicate balance. The calling to be a Shadowpan is one that brings balance and harmony to this land. It's our duty to ensure balance is maintained, Sparrow. The Yongle activity in Townlong is threatening this balance and must be stopped before it's too late. We have sightings of Yongle in the sump rushes. The reports indicate that they're attacking the mist lurkers in the area. Find out why and put an end to it. Sure. Speak with Orbis in the sump rushes.
Keep the shadows at bay.
I think that is everything from here. We'll now go to the Galran battlefront simply because it's closest. We'll chuck ourselves off the cliffs here because these guys will be fools to join us. Oop, fuck. Oh dear. I've run straight into that, haven't I? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And I only have half health because I'm an absolute bratwurst. Okay, there we go. Well, that evened itself out quite nicely. We've got to get around this bit now. There we go. That's better. Stable master we don't need. We'll take the flight trainer. Trainer path. Flight path. Ah yes, this area here. We'll try and make this swift.
Where are
Taransu.
the northern sentries? I didn't spot a single one of your men before reaching the camp. You grow lax, Gowran.
With all due respect, Lord, we have not grown lax. We are stretched thin. We are beset on all fronts. My men are worked to the bone, and I have not a single warrior to spare. Lord Su, the Manted have not been seen in these numbers since the swarm more than 90 years ago. My men are going days without sleep just to hold this line. Perhaps we should pull back to the wall. If the full force of the Manted come, we can confidently hold them there.
No, we will not be pulling back. It's many years yet before the Manted birth their next swarm. I will not see the Townlong Steppes given to them freely. I had come to seek strong Pandaren to hunt the Shah of Hatred, but we will step in here and help you fortify the barricade first. Taushi, go north and make sure there are no Manted on our flank. I will see to the defenses.
At once, Lord Zu.
Anything else?
The men will be glad to have you with us, Lord Su.
I've gone too long without visiting the front, Gowran. Your long efforts are appreciated.
Right. And I know you. The reports have been receiving are true. I could use a man like you. Did the Northern expedition go well then? What news do you have to report? And then everything else. This battlefront has been undermanned and undersupplied for too long during my absence in Kunai. Excuse me. We need to get things back in order here before we can pick up the trail of the Shire of Hatred. Taoshi is my best. I've sent her north to investigate rumors of Manted that have been somehow made it through the battlefront. I need someone I can trust to get out there and work with her to plug any holes in our defenses. If my reports are correct, I can trust you with this, right, Hunter? Sure. Meet with Taoshi at Damp Soil Burrow, which was where we were earlier. Well, probably could have told him, yeah, we passed them on the fucking way in. We also have another quest here. Septi the Herbalist.
Speak.
A new face. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Septi. I keep the Shadowpan fighting. The Mantic have a poison that chews through the skin and infects the blood. It may excruciating death when not treated. I eat pollen from the violet citron flowers. The nearest place to find them is around Damp Soil Burrow, just north of the battlefront. If you happen to go in that direction, could you bring me some back? You got it.
Move like the night.
We will change the
I'll
innkeeper
have
to here as
supplies
well.
available.
And that will do it. Let's go and meet with Taoshi. Around here. Yeah, we're doing it right. We're doing it right. Shallow step pass. See, look, there they are. Ooh. We'll go around all the mantid that we can see. Ooh. Okay. And that was a... I didn't need to mount up for that. Taoshi.
Ready for some
You
action.
look capable. Taran knows to send best. Knows to send me the best. I like that. There's a mantid scouts down there. Garen's battlefront is meant to keep them out of eastern Townlong Steppes. If we allow them north to the barricade, we may lose our foothold here. Let's clear them out. I'll be with you. Kill 12 quick, thick, deep scouts with Taoshi's help.
Keep your eyes peeled
With
for
Taoshi's
danger.
help. Sure thing, alright. Okay. Up. We'll take their stuff. What are you, a pale wind refugee? Oh, these guys were trying to move out. They got fucked. By the mantid. Help them. Point we're supposed to be receiving help. That's 8 out of 12. Still not seeing any more of those bushes, but I tell you what, if we go up this way, we'll see if we can get any of the guys that are flying about. Oh, there's some more bushes. Let's go. About to make this a fair fight, but bushes are try and focus on getting the bushes. Are these in the area still? Just outside the area, right? Yeah. Oh, there's another one down there. Oh, and down here. Excellent. We'll take sod's law, we are going to make our way back. And I reckon by then, by the time we're... oh, fuck it. No. Yes, I know that was a bush, but then there's another one right here. So we can grab that one, mount up, and run away. There's always one closest to where you are, or where you are headed. So, oh, hello. Fuck. Toshi.
You have my attention.
This is where they're getting through the eastern pass.
Be wary beyond the wall.
Capital defenses in this path. Mounted are sneaking past the scouts and getting around the barricade. We need to cut them off before we find ourselves surrounded. Normally, it only takes a few scouts to hold this pass. Most of this territory is in sight of the wall, so archers would devastate any mounted forces attempting to push anyone through here. The problem is, most of the archers are occupied with the onslaught at the gate. Take this flare. It will help you locate the mounted that are sneaking through the eastern pass under our diminished watch. Kill any you find. Can't let them lay a trail that might lead to mounted swarms further into the steppes. Use the Shadowpan flare to aid in killing 10 quick thick scent layers. And
You need us.
I'm being told that our scouts that have been on duty in the Shadow Step Pass for more than 2 days straight with no rest. No wonder mounted is slipping through. Even the most dedicated scouts would slip with those kind of shifts. I want you to go out there and deliver orders to the scouts that are to return to the battlefront immediately for a rest and rations. I'll arrange for a new shift to be posted. Deliver return orders to Scout Wei Xin, Scout Long, Scout Ying, Scout and we'll get ourselves a ring. Mao the Lookout. Good to see you, Hunter. We have traps all along the pass to help us catch mounted that might sneak through, but their numbers have been so great that most of the traps have already been triggered. Taoshi said you might be able to reset some of them whilst you're out there. Can you help? You got it, mate. We'll get that done. What we will do first is I'll pop the Septi the Herbalist's quest back in, so if she asks for something else, we can get that done as well. Septi, mixed properly, the pollen from these flowers can eat away at the poison without doing any lasting damage to the body otherwise. That's good. Marvellous, and in good condition too. Thank you, kind hunter. You got nothing for us? That's okay, no worries. Just looking at everything, it is... oh my god. We are more than... well, we're about 60% through. 62% of the way through. Level 88. We are getting perilously close. Right, here we go. Pop that down like that. That should get at least those two. And you too, sir. This is absolutely working well for us, but fuck, Humar's getting the shit kicked out of him. Oh no, he didn't like it. Right, okay, revive the pet while you can. Stampede. There we go. So we got 7 out of 10 there. Any spike traps around here? Yep. Pop that. Perfect. Boom. We'll pop the spike trap here. And we'll... ah, there's two. Rearmed fire him some warm food right about now. Are you here with the good news? I have orders. Return to the battlefront. There you go, mate. Even better news than I was hoping for. I look forward to a warm bed. And that is all the scent layers that we need to kill. And we need a couple more traps to be laid. One of which I might be able to get in time for this one. That's alright, no worries. We didn't even need, well, we only needed one flare, which is pretty decent considering. And that's all of the traps rearmed. We'll now talk to the scouts. We've been at this post for days with no sleep. You've no idea how badly I wanted to just lie down. Orders were to return. Though my replacement know that a lot of mounted have been trying to sneak through the main channel. This is no easy post. Yep. Right, next we'll be down here. Scout Ying. Friendly faces welcome around here. Happy to bring some rations. Orders to return to the back. Even better than rations. Rest. I thought I'd be out here a while yet. Not anymore. But now we have one more. We've accidentally pissed off some basilisks. That's right. Take their attention away. Scout Gaijan. Jaigan. Fucking hell. I've never seen so many, yeah. That swarm is what we have to look forward to. Ancestors help us decide to turn on the battlefront. I don't think they will, but it's not up to me. Oops. There we go. Lovely. Now we will head back to Galran. And once we've headed back, we will end it for the day. I'm doing this early because I just don't have the time in the afternoon. I have a bit too much going on, unfortunately. So it'll be good for me to get this ready to go for later. Here we go, let's hand these in. Taoshi. Breached into defenses. There are more getting through than I thought. I may need to stay here and clean up for a while. You've done more than your part though, Hunter. Thank you.
Stay light on your
Thank you. I'll have the new scouts at their post shortly. Cool. Band of the Faithful Scout. I'll take that. We also are now friendly with the Shadow Pan, which is very useful. I still have some cleanup to do here in the past. There are some mantids still making it through. You're a valuable person to have at hand, though, and I know Taran wouldn't appreciate me keeping you longer for such basic work. Taran should still be in the main camp with Galran. Report back. I'll catch up with you a bit later. You've got it.
The Shadow Pan will be here.
And then Mao,
if you need us.
we could use more capable men like you around the camp. Thank you for your help, Hunter. No problem. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make our way back to camp. And we'll chill out in front of Taran Su and see what happens after that next week. But yeah, thank you very much everybody for rocking up. It has been, well, it's still very much a fun thing for me to be doing this series. I know it's not really something that brings in a ton of views or watch time, but if at least one person is falling asleep to it, then that's kind of the whole point, whole reason why I'm doing it. So yeah, thank you everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.